What's up guys, Flickify here, and today I've got the first episode of a series you guys have been asking me to do, and that series is going to be called Subscriber Showdown, where I play against you guys, my subscribers, and go ahead and put it on my channel. So for this first episode today, I'm playing against Raza HD. He's a pretty great FIFA player, and he was a tough opponent for me. I'll leave his links in the description if you want to check out his channel. But let me talk a little bit how you guys can get involved with this series. Pretty much it will be taking place on Xbox because I do not have a PS3. So if you want to play me, just send me a friend request on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is Flickify. I'll leave it in the description so you guys can see it. But pretty much just send me a friend request, and then if I'm free at the time that I'm online, I'll just send you a game invite, or you can send me a game invite, and I'll go ahead and play you guys. But jumping into the match highlights for today, we get the first goal in the game with Marco Reus. It's kind of a funny goal, to be honest. You can see the replay right here. Reus gets a free kick from outside the box, goes off the post, hits Reina in the back, and goes in. So that was a little unfortunate for Raza, and this was more of a warm-up game than anything. But I did play 3 games, so I decided to throw all the matches in and give you guys the highlights. And you can see there, Goetze gets the second goal for us with a nice little chop inside to make it 2-0. And I also want to ask you guys one more question before I continue with the match highlights. And that question is, I can have 2 different styles of editing these episodes. I can do the style that I have right now where I play 3 games and go ahead and put all 3 the highlights on the episode. Or I can just play a single game, make the highlights. They'd be shorter episodes, but I could probably get them out more often because these do take a little bit longer to record and also to edit because it is 3 games. But if you guys do want just the 1 episode and more frequent episodes, then I can do that for you guys. So let me know in the comments below what you want me to do. But I did miss a few highlights there. At this point, it is 3-1 going into the second half. And another interesting goal there. Lewandowski pretty much steals the ball from Jose Reina. And at this point, it is 4-1. But Raza was looking to get one back here. Isaidi makes a nice little touch, and he's going to tuck that one away to make it 4-2. So cutting the lead in half. But I did pull off the 4-2 victory in the first match. And we're going to go right into the next match. Highlights are just going to keep on going. Next match, I decided to stay with Borussia Dortmund. He played as Milan. And I think I forgot to download the latest updates because Alexander Pato did get the first goal for them. And obviously he doesn't play for Milan at this point. But that wasn't a big deal. The teams were pretty much the same except Milan was in place for Balotelli. So he made it 1-0 at that point. But Schmelzer getting a really nice shot off a nice ball. Unfortunately, that was saved by their keeper. And yeah, Reus is looking to do a nice little fake shot there and tucks that one away. Great shot from Reus, and it got by Abiata to make it 1-1 in the 14th minute. So goals were just plentiful in pretty much all 3 of our games. They were pretty high scoring. But Kevin Prince Boateng gets the 28th minute goal to make it 2-1 at this point. So Raza has the lead against me. He wants to get a win because that first game, it was a little unfortunate for him. He didn't get very lucky in most opportunities, but Reus there, clinical finishing, makes it 2-2 in the 51st minute, gets it by Abiata and his outstretched arm. And Reus here trying to get a second free kick goal for himself in the second match. That one's going to hit the top of the crossbar though and go back into play, so that was a little bit unfortunate. But here, Pato is going to look for NIANG, and this is probably the goal of the episode. Look at that strike from NIANG into the top corner. I'm going to be showing the replay for that because that was an immense goal. I think I freaked out when he scored that one. It was just a crazy goal. He just pretty much chipped it up to himself, tucked it away on the volley, and there you can see he just takes a huge touch with the chip, and it was just unbelievable, breathtaking goal from NIANG there. But Pato here, he's going to make it 4-2 at this point, pretty much sealing the victory for himself in the 83rd minute. But I was trying to get a goal back. I'm ultra attacking at this point. My keeper is up, but unfortunately the ball is cleared out and we only have 1 defender at this point. Alexander Pato is going to do a nice move to get by, and he is just going to continue running that one all the way. Not much I can do about that because our keeper was nowhere to be found. He's trying to get a goal for himself, and Pato's going to put that one away with style to make it 5-2 at this point. So I think that score was a little bit more than what I thought. You know, I was ultra attacking at the end, so it was more of a 4-2 result, but not a big deal. Pretty fair, seeing as I got pretty lucky in that first game. But for the final game of the episode, it was Portugal versus Belgium. I decided to play as Belgium. Raza played as Portugal. And Cristiano Ronaldo, the beast, decided to get the 17th minute goal for him. Takes a really nice touch, and Ronaldo is clinical inside the box at that point. But Courtois, I think he might have got a hand on that one to keep the game at 1-0. Really close call there, but Ronaldo through on goal. He is just completely dominating on those over-the-head through balls, and he's going to chip that by Courtois, who was a little bit out of position. That was probably my fault because I decided to call him out, but it is 2-0 at this point, and I really had a tough time playing with Belgium. I don't know what it was because I've had success playing with Belgium in the past, but this game, they just weren't working for me. I think I just need to play a little bit less crew mode, start playing a little bit more online. Doesn't mean I'm going to get any less crew mode episodes out, but I need to go ahead and play a little bit more online episodes. But yeah, it's 3-0 at this point, but I do get a goal back through Vertonghen there. That was kind of a big goal for me because 3-1 sounds a lot better than 3-0. But here, actually, in the 90th minute, Belgium decided to turn things up at the end. We hit the post there, and that's how the game will end. A 3-1 result. Belgium just could not perform towards the end. So that's going to bring an end to the first episode of Subscriber Showdown. Hope you guys enjoyed this new series, and if you did, be sure to leave a like rating. They're always appreciated. And leave a comment below if you want to play me or what you guys thought of this episode. So anyways, this has been Flickify. I'll talk to you guys again soon.